welcome back everyone for some more of my Sheffield United career mode for FIFA 19. And a few things I do want to cover before I play this game against Tottenham. And I simmed a couple games off camera, which I finally managed to get a home win against Watford. I won that one 2-1. I got goals from Calvin Stengs and Dominic Calvert-Lewin in that game. As far as the Carabao Cup game, I ended up getting knocked out straight away by Stoke City 2-1. Kaloris, my free agent Greek forward that I got last season, actually got a goal in the first minute, but Sam Vokes of Stoke ended up getting a brace in that game and ended up knocking us out of the Carabao Cup. And once again, the board. This is the same email I got after my loss against Leicester. And they really want me to make some changes in my approach, and especially against important matches, which I don't know how a cup game, well, Carabao Cup game is an important match, but whatever. But take a look at the table. I am in third place on 9 points. I'm only 1 point behind Liverpool and Burnley, so Burnley's doing really good. But oh, I also want to do some transfer business. There was one piece of business I was able to do, which that's not what I wanted to go to. As you can see, I got 720,000, which I said this before, but I will be looking at a few pre-contract signings. But I did sell my right wing back, Jake Bennett, to Stevenage for 150 grand, and this is a bit of a controversial move, but I decided to sell Christian Benteke to Middlesbrough for 6.5 million. Now, I did get an offer from Vitesse Arnhem from the Eredivisie over in Holland for 6.5 million, but I was going to accept the one for Vitesse, but I was worried that they would not meet the wage demands of Benteke, whereas I knew that Middlesbrough would. So even though I'm selling to a Premier League rival, I wanted to get that money in because I actually am bringing in Malombi, which I'm going to show you exactly why I brought in Malombi, besides the fact that he's 22 and Benteke is 28. But you can see here, Malombi is already at a 78, and he has the potential in the mid-80s. So, and Benteke already went down an overall since last season, so I figured, you know what, might as well get some cash and not only bring in a decent free agent, but also bringing in some more revenue, get some more of my wage budget, especially since I do want to bring in a few pre-contract signings. So yeah, this is going to be pretty exciting. Oh, and another thing that I wanted to talk about too is that my youth staff, Nathan McCartan, the guy that found me Justin Van Leeuwen, I sent him to Belgium because I want him to find me maybe the next Eden Hazard, Kevin De Bruyne, maybe even the next Vincent Kompany. Francisco Cunha, sent him to Denmark last season. I sent him to Egypt this time because I've never actually sent anybody to Egypt before, and I'm kind of interested to see what all is over in Egypt. And Patrick O'Neill, I decided to send him to Japan because maybe I'll find a decent teammate for Tatsuya Ito. So, but without further ado, we're going to get this match underway against Spurs. And even though I'm the road team, I'm not going to wear these kits again. I'm actually going to wear my home kits. And Tottenham I'm going to have, which those are actually pretty snazzy kits, so I'm going to go ahead and put them on Tottenham. And here's a bit of a rotated lineup. Kaloris actually came up to me and asked if he can start this game, which I have no problem with. Malombi, I'm going to give him the game to see what he's like. Van Leeuwen and Ito are in there as well as Billing. Karaba, I moved him over to right mid, and the center midfielding pair of Egan and Scher. It'd be interesting to see what they can do. Halachwayo has not been happy with me for the lack of game time I've given him, so I decided to give him a game. And in between the sticks, I have Thijs de Graaf, so that's what my starting lineup looks like for this game at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and unfortunately it will be played out in the rain, so hopefully that won't hinder me too much here. And Justin Van Leeuwen's been featured a lot, and I did give him a second drill because Bilo did go up to an 82, but anyway, let's see what I can do once again on my road. Every game that I played so far in Season 2 have been on the road, and so far I'm 2 for 2 as far as the league, which The cup game against Stoke was on the road, and I lost that one, but I don't really consider that. As you can see there, the table still pretty tight, but I am sitting pretty in 3rd place. Again, Liverpool and Burnley are ahead of me. Arsenal is level on points, but I got a better goal differential than they do. See what kind of team Tottenham have. Hugo Lloris in goal. Back fours remained unchanged. Harry Winks gets a start. That's interesting. And they got Roberto Firmino, which is interesting. They got Amicha from Preston too. So they must have sold Harry Kane and brought in Roberto Firmino. Very interesting move. Oh, but okay, Van Leeuwen, time you run, Caloris. And there we go. That's beautiful. Malombi looked like he was going to make an interception there. He did not get a hold of the ball. Van Leeuwen was right there, made a cheeky pass to Caloris. And Caloris gets his, I think his first, actually, technically his second of the season. Well, first in the Premier League, but 2 goals overall this year. Because he did score an Carabao Cup loss against Stoke. Okay. Malombi with a nice pass to Caloris. Can Caloris make a brace out of this? Yes, he can! A brace in 6 minutes for Ephemios Caloris. Okay, Van Leeuwen with a nice intercept. Let's see if I can give him a goal. And yes, I can! Boy, Tottenham's falling apart so far in this game. And to think this is the same team that's in the Champions League final in real life. They're going to be playing against Liverpool. Of course, that exciting come-from-behind victory against Ajax. Oh. Okay, and the Stevens. Not the fastest guy, but let's see what he can do in terms of crossing. I see Malombi out wide, which he didn't get a head on it. Billing with an attempt. Oh, it hit the crossbar. Hit the post. Okay, Van Leeuwen. Van Leeuwen. Nice! Oh, that was beautiful dribbling. Van Leeuwen with a brace. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Oh, that's a foul. I actually thought about getting Harry Winks because he's actually a pretty good career mode player. Okay, nice pass. Egan with the ball. Van Leeuwen. Do I want to make a... No, I'm actually going to make the pass to Caloris. See if Caloris can get a hat-trick, and yes, he can! A hat-trick for Ephemios Caloris, the Greek forward. I don't know why I said it like that, but... Okay, let's see. Van Leeuwen applying pressure. Okay, make your run, Van Leeuwen. Van Leeuwen on a hat-trick, maybe? Oh! Davinson Sanchez was right there preventing the hat-trick. Okay, let it out, let it out. Oh, don't get knocked off the ball that easily, guys. Okay, I see Van Leeuwen. Okay, can Van Leeuwen make a run? And yes, he can! He gets a hat-trick! His second hat-trick that I played with him. Justin Van Leeuwen, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Caloris with a nice intercept. Okay, that was not real great. Oh, get a foot on! Oh, that was a weak attempt by Caloris. If he would have got a foot on it the first time, there could have been another goal for him. I forgot to change Malombi's number. I was actually looking to bring in yet another young center back, but unfortunately I wasn't able to make that happen. Okay, Malombi. Can he get his first goal for Sheffield United? And yes, he can. Good headed goal by Fakamani Malombi. Okay, see what I can do. Van Leeuwen is right there. That is 4 goals for Van Leeuwen. I saw him make that run, or else I wasn't even going to pass to him. Yeah, his awareness is really, really good, especially for being such a young player. Okay. Sure. Nice ball control. Oh, what kind of pass was that? And to Stevens, what were you doing? Okay, he's playing advantage. Philip Billing, let's see how good his crossing is. I see Malombi out wide. Oh, that's not a good cross. And he couldn't even keep it in. Karaba, what were you doing? Why did you not keep that in? See, Malombi can get the ball back. No, he can't. Getting close to halftime. I don't think I'm going to get the ball back. No, I can't. And there, take that. It felt like I played better in the first half than the first half I played against Nottingham Forest, but I got fewer goals to show for it. Okay. Huddersfield is beating Chelsea. That's very interesting. Not making any substitutions right now. Okay, Karaba. You kind of messed up at the end of the first half there. Is he gonna make a run forward? I see Van Leeuwen. Yeah, not a good cross. But Van Leeuwen can still get it. Van Leeuwen, okay. Do I make a run or do I just go for it? I'm just gonna go for it. Oh my god, why are my guys always playing better defense than the opponents? Oh, what kind of pass? Oh my god, guys, what are you doing? That's the second time that I made a kick to Van Leeuwen, and there was one of my players blocking him. Nice pass! Oh, that was a beautiful pass. I don't know who that was. But yeah, 5 goals for Justin Van Leeuwen. I saw him making that run there. He's making better runs than my forwards. And nice intercept there. And oh my gosh. 6 goals for Justin Van Leeuwen. You guys are going to be so sick of hearing me talk about Van Leeuwen. And a nice... Okay. Get onside, Caloris. Are you onside? Are you side? And you couldn't finish that, but Malombi was right there. Okay. Karaba. I see Caloris over there. Good defense there by Spurs. And now it's time for me to make some subs. Okay, Ito. Kind of fatigued, so I'm going to put Canapil in there. Caloris I'm going to take off, and I'm going to put Jan Feeder Earp, and I'm going to put Henrik Peterson in for Justin Van Leeuwen. It put in a really, really good shift to me. I'm very happy with how he played. Actually, let me... Yeah, that's right. Okay, Canapil takes the corner. Karaba with the header. Easy save by Lloris. Actually, that was not a save. He just gathered the ball. Okay, come on, Halatshuayo. Ah! Why did you let him go? Halatshuayo, you want more game time, but that's what you do. Okay. Chelsea scores. And so does Jan Feeder Earp. Nice cross there by Karaba. Was that Karaba? Who was that? Yeah, that was Karaba. I was going to say Karaba. Why is Karaba out on the Should have been Canapil, but whatever. I'm not going to complain. Nice steal by Jan Feeder Erb. And he loses it. Nice intercept, and then he loses it. That's what he did last game. Nice. Awful turnover by Tottenham. Earp could have had a brace, but couldn't break through the Tottenham defense. He got a little bit too fancy and he can't control the ball. But luckily Malombi was right there. Oh, how did he not get that? I like you, Earp, but your strength needs to improve. You can't get knocked off the ball that easily. Yeah, you cannot get knocked off the ball that easily. But that was a good finish by Jan Feeder Earp. Yeah, as you can probably tell by the way I've been speaking about it lately, Jan Feeder Earp really has not been... He had a good opening game against Huddersfield, but the game against Nottingham Forest, he wasn't all that great, and so far I really haven't been too impressed with him so far in this game. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with him. But yeah, his... Oh, nice! Karaba, what was that? You deserve that goal. That was a nice steal. Okay, let's see. Oh, come on, get the ball, get... Without fouling him, please. Billing with the steal. Yeah, I know that Jan Feeder Earp isn't really made to make any kind of strong tackles like that, but whenever you get the ball and you give it away cheaply, then that's what I take issue with. And that's exactly what he's been doing. But thankfully, he is on a hat-trick. He is able to redeem himself somewhat against the game against Nottingham Forest. Oh! Could have been an intercept. Nice steal. Oh. Can he get this goal? No, he can't. And Pedersen is right there. The Swedish center attacking mid that I got from free agency. 85 rated. Nice. Let's see. That's a throw in for Tottenham. And I seem to be getting the ball off of Tottenham a lot easier when I am against what I did against Nottingham Forest. You think it would be the opposite? Okay, Malombi with a chance. Nice save there by Luis. Not a great attempt on goal by Malombi. Hopefully I get something from this corner. Okay. What was that, Pedersen? Okay. He was taken on. Yeah, that's a free kick. If they didn't call anything there, I was gonna freak. Okay. Oh, straight at Luis. I wanted to get a bend on that, but I'm not quite sure what happened there. Okay, Luis, are you actually gonna punt it forward, or are you gonna play with the ball? Okay, pass it to Karaba, and that is the game. Kind of like the opposite of the Nottingham Forest game, whereas Nottingham Forest had a bad first half, good second half. This one I felt I had a better first half than second half. But either way, I'm walking away from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium with 3 points. Man of the match goes to Karaba, which I would not have given him man of the match, but let me see some of the ratings. As much as I liked Van Leeuwen in this game, he got 6 goals and 2 assists. I'm actually not gonna. I wouldn't give man of the match to Van Leeuwen. I would actually give man of the match to Caloris because it just seemed like he was everywhere today. So I think I would have given him man of the match over even Justin Van Leeuwen or Karaba. But there you go. You can see from the table, I got, I'm went up to second on 12 points. Arsenal behind me with 10. But Burnley is on top of the Premier League with 13 points. So, but yeah, next game I'm going to play will be, I'm going to show you here real quick. I'm going to sim this game against Wolves, which probably is not a bad idea, and considering how I've been kind of iffy at home so far this season. But next game I'm actually going to play against fellow promoted side Middlesbrough, so, and then looking ahead, I'll probably play the game against, I'll probably sim the game against Crystal Palace, and I'll probably play this game against Newcastle, so. But there you go, next episode will be against Middlesbrough, and thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.